Okay, we're gonna test. Today I am going to return to my roots. The bed, unmade. We're about to change that. Things are about to change. One sec. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Okay. Beautiful. The floor, a mess. I don't care. I don't care. I have just gotten over being sick, so my little living area is not the cleanest at the moment. My excuse is I was sick. My sister stole a bunch of my pillows before I got sick, and because I was sick, she refused to return them. Um, yeah. So hopefully I'll get them back eventually. But as of now, she has most of, like, I think I have two of the Kirby's, but she took the rest of them. It was revenge for me taking Jack Skellington. She took my big Kirby that's normally back there. He's gone. She has thiefed him. So instead we just have Sephiroth. As God intended. There he is. He is beauty. Wait, I got some lads. Okay. The pretty squad is going on the bed. Alright. Wait, here. One pretty, two pretty, three pretty, and let me see if I can reach all of my plushies, like the little ones, are back here. I have shelves that you guys can't see, but I can. And I can't reach the other plushies, but I can reach this bad boy. Look at him. Look at him. I love him because he's so top heavy that he can't sit upright. Like, this plushie is amazing. He's intended to sit, but unless his hair is balanced, like his hair is the thing balancing him, not his actual little body. And I think that's beautiful. This is the greatest plushie design. Look at this. Look at this boy. Hello, femboy. He's such a plump lad, and it's all hair. So his hair probably weighs more than the rest of this plushie, and I think that is lovely. So he's going on the bed with the printies. We got a printy and we got a Sephiroth, and there they are doing the thing. All of the Kirby plushes, like the little guys, are up here. So unfortunately, Meta Knight and Magalore just are staying on top of the shelves because I can't reach them without a ladder. I'm very short. It looks like a Funko Pop. No, don't you dare. Why is his head bigger than his entire body? It's you clearly don't understand the appeal. I think it's funny. I think Sephiroth plushies are the funniest thing. Okay, so hilariously, are you talking about the body pillow or the little plushie? So the plushie was a Christmas gift from a couple years ago. So I was not the person who purchased the plushie Sephiroth. A friend gave me that. I think he got it, like, I know it's official Square Enix merchandise, so I'm assuming he got it from, like, the Square Enix store or something. Hilariously, most of my weeb plushies, I have not purchased for myself. So I have, like, a whole collection of plushies up here, and of them, I think three of them I bought myself, and I've got, like, a few. I will say the printies, the three little penguins on there, I did purchase. I was only supposed to purchase one, but I was like, oh, I want to get the printy, but no, and so I kept debating it, and by the time I finally, like, checked out, I had three of them in my cart, and I'm an idiot, so I didn't realize that I purchased three printies instead of just one, until they arrived, and there were three of them. Oh no, he's the character from Fortnite? What? No. He's Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. He's a good lad. I mean, he's a bad boy, but I like him. I sleep with a Gojo body pillow. Is that normal? You mean like the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm gonna have to insult you on your taste in games because that's I don't respect Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry. I tried to watch. I really genuinely wanted to enjoy that anime, but I couldn't. Because I've seen other shonen. I'm not gonna say that the other shonen I've seen is good. I'm not gonna say that it's like great, but I feel like once you've seen enough anime, Jujutsu Kaisen isn't good. Is that harsh of me to say? Gojo is pretty hot, even if Jujutsu Kaisen is mid. Okay, I will say that they do have some good art of him. But, like, look, if you know nothing else about me, know that anytime there is a character in an anime whose outlines don't, like, if they have, like, white hair and their hair is outlined in black, whereas everything else on the screen if their hair is outlined in gray, whereas everything else on the screen is outlined in black, I'm immediately gonna hate that character. I don't care how good they are, I'm gonna hate them. Like, let me pull up this schmuck. I know this is a gaming stream, but I'm gonna get distracted before I even start the game. Let's go. Jutsu Kaisen Gojo. Okay, this should wait, is this working? Let me see. Yeah, okay, yay, I got it set up correctly. Woohoo! Okay, this dude, this schmuck. My issue with him is not actually about his character itself. My issue with him is his freaking outlines. I hate this. Look at his hair, right? Everything else on the screen outlined in black. Then you have his stupid hair and it's outlined in like gray. So every time this dude is on screen, I'm immediately pissed off. I'm sorry. That's my pet peeve and I am triggered. So this right here, I'm mad. The moment he was first introduced, I was mad. Like this, I can't, mad. Sorry, that's where I draw the line. When the hair is outlined like that, I can't, I lose respect for you as a character. Because seeing you on screen aggravates me so. Okay, complaining. Okay. I almost watched it because I liked one of the character designs, but I never got to it. Oh, crud. Okay, so I set up my little thingy, and I'm still working on... Okay, there we go. That's the screen that works. I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out, and I get it now. Thank you. Thank you. See, like, okay, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Brotherhood's the best Full Metal Alchemist series, but like, I can't stand Brotherhood. Not just because it's not really a standalone and people treat it like it is. That is a completely different can of worms. But when I first watched Brotherhood, let me show you this crap. Okay. Look, this is Edward in 2003. Not saying the 2003 anime is better overall, but his hair outlined in black. The rest of him outlined is black. Then we get Brotherhood, right? And look at this look at this little shit's hair. Look at it. Look at it. It's outlined in gold. And what makes it worse is the other blondes in the same anime don't have let me find Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It gets worse. So not only is his hair outlined in gold, but Winry, she's more blonde than he is. Her hair is outlined in black. Like, what's up with that? And so when the two of them are on screen, we were like, oh my gosh, they're so cute together. No, I can't ship it because they look like they're from two different planets. Look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting. I can't look. They don't belong together. Their hair is outlined in different colors. That's unacceptable. Anywho, I read the manga. It was my first manga. I loved it. Everything was outlined in black in the manga. So this inconsistency angers me on a human level. Brotherhood is good because it's the whole... Actually, no. I disagree. I think that as someone who has read the manga and watched both anime, here is my spicy take of the day. Brotherhood... What am I even doing? Brotherhood, as a standalone anime, Brotherhood is worse. I'm not saying that it has that the first one has a better story. I'm saying that as a standalone anime, you can't watch Brotherhood by itself because it skips like the first quarter arc. So because Brotherhood doesn't start out at the beginning of the story like it should, we actually don't get to see Edward's full character arc. So you're missing a good third of his character arc, his development. And so like the manga, which I'm going to compare it to because it's the source material and Brotherhood is the more accurate adaptation. So I think I'm allowed to compare it to the manga. In the manga, Edward starts out at the beginning as a complete douchebag. That's his whole gimmick. He is a shit. He is a turd. We do not... Edward is a cool guy, but he's a jerkwad. He has no respect for other people. He has no respect for religion. He is basically, it's my way or the highway. I'm not saying that he's not he doesn't have empathy. He does, but he's very like, if you're not with me, if you're wrong, I'm gonna make you feel bad about it. I cannot respect anyone else's opinion because my science is the way that things are. Right. So he has a slow character development where he becomes a better person. I'm not saying that he stops believing in science, but he comes to understand other people's worldviews, and that is how he develops as a character. By cutting out the first third of the story, you are losing Edward's character development, right? So, unlike Brotherhood, that cuts out like a good quarter, the first quarter of so we don't get to see baseline Edward in the Brotherhood. I think they show like the whole Rose arc and Cornello arc, like episode 3 or 4, but we don't get to see him grow as a character. He just goes here and then boom, and his character development is already like so far past the point that we don't get to appreciate it the way that it was intended to be appreciated. Whereas the first Fullmetal Alchemist anime, despite the ending of it being very wow and spicy, it actually gives Edward the character arc that he deserves on screen. You don't have to read the manga or watch another anime that people will tell you not to watch to understand what is happening in the first Fullmetal Alchemist series. Like, you can just jump into it, watch the whole thing, and finish it and feel satisfied, even though it is its own standalone thing, right? So while Brotherhood has the ending, which is worth it, I feel like it doesn't earn that ending in its own right. Brotherhood, by omitting the beginning, doesn't deserve the ending. Okay? I also think that Brotherhood had terrible pacing because okay, so there are some jokes in the manga that like there were jokes in the manga that were like a corner of a panel on like a full page that were like a really like a hit it or miss it thing. But because and they're like funny in serious moments, but they don't distract from the serious moment because they're so small on the page. By having those scenes that are very like don't really take up space in the manga in the anime, they kind of every time they have a really serious scene in Brotherhood, I felt like they immediately had a joke happen, which ruined the whole serious moment. It wasn't every time, but it was really bad about having to go into the chibi art style or some goofy stuff happening in the middle of a serious scene. And even though it followed the manga, it was more faithful to the manga in a way, at least faithful to the latter 2/3 of the manga. I think that it had a very bad issue with tone. So yeah, so Brotherhood had an issue with tonal shifting where it would just randomly become a silly anime in the middle of like really, really serious moments. Whereas the first anime was really good about even the impact in the first anime hit. I don't care if it didn't follow the manga. Watching it by itself, you feel emotional. Brotherhood had a bunch of scenes that were supposed to be really impactful, but because we don't have the first third quarter whatever of the story, they don't hit as hard. For example, they had, I'm not gonna, without spoiling anything, if you know, you know. If you don't, watch it and you'll find out. But in Brotherhood, the elevator, or I'm sorry, not the telephone booth scene, you guys know what I'm talking about, where somebody's trying to call for help and it's too late, and it's a really tragic, emotional scene. A character that we really liked, something bad happens to them, and that is like the tonal shift for the entire series. Like after that hits, that's when stuff hits the fan, and then that's when like the bad guys become like the big bad guys, and everything sort of changes because it's the main character's actions affect not only them but like other like surrounding characters now too, right? So that was a really impactful scene. But in Brotherhood, I think that was episode like 7. And because it was episode 7, we don't actually, if you're watching Brotherhood by itself without watching the first anime or reading the manga, you've seen this character twice. So you're not going to feel emotional. Whereas in the 2003 anime, this happened like episode 20 something. Probably later than that. I cannot remember, but it happened at least halfway through it. And it hit hard. Who was my favorite character in Fullmetal Alchemist? Greed. Greed. Greed is my favorite character. No competition, just Greed. Every form, every version of Greed, best boy. Every variation of Greed, best boy. I love him. That was my introduction to himbos. Okay, anyway, I'm done ranting about Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood condensed the beginning because the original anime existed. Okay. Yes. So, because it did that because the original anime existed, if you have never read the manga and you haven't watched the entirety of it, but you want this story to make sense, you can't just watch the first anime and then watch the second one because and then watch Brotherhood, because it's not a continuation. They took like the first 20 something episodes of the original are all you have to watch 20 episodes of the original, stop watching it, and then watch Brotherhood for Brotherhood to make sense. I'm sorry, but as a standalone anime, Brotherhood is not a standalone anime. It'd be like, you know how Devilman Crybaby is a remake, like it's Devilman, a readaptation of Devilman? It'd be like, okay, let's just skip the first 2 episodes of Devilman Crybaby. I'm sorry, my brain is in places. It'd be like if in Devilman Crybaby they skipped the events of the first two episodes because they happened in the 80s OVA. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. So to say, oh, they condensed it because the first anime existed is to ignore the fact that it's not a continuation of the first anime. It is supposedly its own standalone thing, but it isn't. It isn't. Okay, I'm just trying to use examples. Like it'd be like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of. Oh gosh. Also, the first episode of it is hot garbage because your first episode is supposed to frame everything. The first episode of Brotherhood is filler. The I am of the opinion that Fullmetal Alchemist has one of the best, like the manga and the first anime has one of the best starts to a first episode ever. We introduced Edward. We introduced the fact that he's atheist AF, that he's a douchebag, that science above all, that he's committed the greatest sin. None of that is introduced in the first episode of Brotherhood. Brotherhood makes the whole show seems like an action flick, whereas it's not. It destroys all nuance and turns it into like a fun, like, oh yeah, this is an action shonen, when it's not. Like it is shonen in a sense, but that's not, the action isn't the main appeal of Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm very passionate about this, okay? I really like the first episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. What do you mean? No, get out. It didn't introduce anything well. I disagree. Usually when I'm trying to get my friends into Devilman, I just introduce them with Crybaby because by itself it's pretty good. Yes, exactly. With Devilman Crybaby is its own standalone thing. You are not required to go back and watch anime, the previous adaptations to understand to understand Crybaby is what I'm trying to say. Whereas with Brotherhood, if you dive right into it, you are confused. And you are, it is doing you a disservice by not showing you, giving you a character arc for the main character. So, I get very angry when people say watch Brotherhood, don't watch the original, or Brotherhood best anime ever, because I get it. I'm a manga fan. That manga is one of my top 10. I love it to death. Okay, I've reread it a couple times. It's still good, right? However, I feel like anybody that's given Brotherhood like an 8 or 9 out of 10 clearly is letting their love for the manga overshadow what the anime itself is. And that angers me. If you're gonna treat this show like a standalone show, treat it like a standalone show. It shouldn't have to use the manga or a previous anime to stand on to get its merit. Oh no, you have to watch both Fullmetal Alchemist shows. Yeah. But, so as a standalone, Brotherhood worse. Okay, I'm done. I'm back to, I'm going to continue appropriating cultures in Mario. Oh, crud. Why did I even add that? I added myself keyboard shortcuts and little, like, different... Woo, there we go. Alright, back to Mario. I'm not mad, I'm just passionate. So I'm sorry if I sounded like I was, like, mad. I'm not. I get really, really passionate about things that I enjoy. That is my... It'd be like, okay, so you know the Berserk movies? It's like, if they, actually no, that's what Berserk, what's it called, 2016 did, where it just started after the first arc. Okay, watching Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 after this. Yeah. So I don't think Fullmetal Alchemist has a faithful anime. Not yet, at least. Yeah, so the last 20 yeah, like Claus Ashford said, the last 20 episodes are anime only. But even though they're anime only, I will say that Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 is a rare example where even though the anime only wasn't nearly as good as the manga, it still was an ending that made sense, felt justified, and was satisfying. So I don't like that Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 is always like shit on. Yes, it was my first anime, but the manga was also my first manga, and I'm not letting my nostalgia like blind me. I legitimately believe that of all of the anime that I have seen that have a season or whatever that's anime only, it definitely has the best anime only season. Like, you want to talk about bad anime adaptations? Let's talk about Black Butler. Like, let's talk about the Black Butler. Oh my god, that is probably the worst anime adaptation I've ever seen. Especially that filler season. Jesus. Okay, I don't know where I am, but I know that I don't want to be here. Oh wait. I have a little thing. Okay, so um I'm gonna watch 2003 just to say inferior to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, but you can say it's inferior, but you can't say that that Brotherhood is a standalone. Sometimes not being faithful is better, i.e., Gunslinger Girl. I have yet to watch Gunslinger Girl, so that has been on my to watch list for a while. I just haven't gotten to it. Remember the ends of the first Hellsing anime where they all wound up in prison? Can we talk about that? let's let's talk about the Hellsing anime adaptation. That was wild. Yo, I kind of Black Butler was my first anime, but I love Girl. I think they did her dirty in the anime though. I think they did everyone dirty in the anime, especially okay. I'm gonna say this really briefly because I do not want this video taken down for like me saying things I'm not supposed to say. But Black Butler 2 is disgusting. Like, unironically, I have never felt more like I belonged on a government watch list than I did watching that anime. I watched it when I was 16 and, or no, 16 or 17. 17, and I watched it with my 14-year-old sister. And both of us were incredibly uncomfortable. I felt like, as a 16-year-old or a 16, 17-year-old, I felt like that entire anime felt like being groomed. Like I didn't have the verbiage for it, but it felt like an anime that existed for the sole purpose of normalizing adults thinking doing not great things with kids. So I'm very and the worst thing about it is like look, Black Butler, the first anime. So it's recently got a bunch of OVAs that actually match the plots with the manga, but because they never started from the beginning, you kind of it also has like a Fullmetal Alchemist situation where you feel like you have to watch the first anime to watch it. Because the second season's called Black Butler 2, the viewer is just gonna be like, okay, I'll just watch this, not knowing that it's a whole show about 12-year-olds doing not appropriate things. And it's just not okay. Like, it's it's not okay. And it is, do not watch it. It is disgusting. I was like 11, 12 when I first saw it. IDK if that's worse. I think, honestly, I think that might be worse because, like, if you watch it as a kid, you don't realize how, like, if you watch it like as a younger teenager or like a preteen, you don't realize how bad that is. And I'm not somebody to say, oh yeah, media shouldn't exist because it makes me uncomfortable and it's not appropriate for kids. I'm not going to say that, but I am going to say that if you have cultivated an audience that is mostly preteens and teenagers, and then you have a season of a show where your audience is that basically tells like has people the ages of your audience being groomed on screen, that is not okay. Granted, yeah, yes, you can't blame media for stuff, but you can damn well blame the media for cultivating the disgusting fan base that actively did that stuff IRL. Like it's like if you have something that's made for kids, like for example, let's say FNAF, right? Look at all these people that are into FNAF that are like really big FNAF adults that make FNAF content, and then they come out and they're all like creepy as heck, right? But it's easier for the kids to recognize they're creepy as heck if I don't know what I'm saying. I just like I anyway, Mario in a suit. Mario in a suit. He's, uh, okay, topic change. Yeah, that got a little heated. Yeah, so I also Black Butler is fresh in my mind because I recently reread like the entire manga to see if it was as good as I thought it was back in my youth, and it was really good. And I got angry because every time I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm reading Black Butler and it's really good." People would be like, "Oh, okay," like thinking that I'm like a creep because I'm enjoying the series when that's not what the series is. The series, like the manga itself is, yes, there's dark crap in it, but there is nothing like, okay, so things happen to kids, that's bad, right? But it is never viewed as from the perspective of, oh yeah, this is so cool. No, the people who do bad things to kids are seen as monsters. Or I'm sorry, the manga makes a really big point of saying, yeah, this behavior is not okay, it's not cool. So the anime definitely went into the fact that the main character is like a 13-year-old boy, and they really targeted it to people who were into that in a not great way, and I think that that is disgusting. And I think that the anime has sullied the reputation of a what is a really really good manga, and the rest of the series, like the OVAs, are really good. Have I watched X Arm? Okay, is that one of the CGI ones? I have a list of anime and I have not gotten to a lot of it. I'm gonna be real. I've been watching the first episodes of like everything seasonal, and I got distracted for a while, and then I was sick. Okay, so we have the Cascade Kingdom, the Sand Kingdom, the Wood Kingdom, the Lake Kingdom. I guess I'm going to the Lake. Wait, wait, wait. Set sail. We're going to the Lake Kingdom and we're playing Mario and appropriating these mermaids' culture. Let's go. Alright, I have finished my apples and now I'm sad. My apples are gone. I have nothing else to munch. I feel like that about Made in Abyss. I can never tell if it's hurting kids to be edgy or because they want to hurt kids. If it's hurting the kids to be edgy or because they want to hurt, yeah. I also like, okay. I think Made in Abyss is really like another like situation because you can't argue that it's not well written. Um I'ma be real. I'm still really angry that I watched that anime. If there is a show where something bad happens to kids, I cannot stomach it. That anime made me sick. I am not exaggerating when I say that I threw up and had nightmares for weeks because of Made in Abyss. Because some sick person on the internet, when I was asking on an anime recommendation like forum, hey, I'm looking for something like this, something chill and cute and fun and a little adventure that I can just like watch for the heck of it. What do you guys got? And somebody recommended that freaking anime. I'm never gonna forgive the people that did that to me. That was disgusting. Like, you can't just recommend Made in Abyss to somebody without warning them. Oh, X Arm is the kind of show that was in comparison made 20. Oh no. Okay, yes, I have heard of this and I think I have watched a bit of it. Made in Abyss is trauma bait. Okay, I can. I feel like, yeah, yeah. Well, I think the worst thing about Made in Abyss, as like from a storytelling perspective, as someone who watched it not knowing that it was going to be terrible, is that the kids are actually written like actual children, um, which is something very rare in anime. A lot of the times, kids like let's say it's really hard for people to write 11 and 12-year olds unless you yourself have interacted with an 11 or 12-year old. I've noticed in anime that they either make them act like mini adults or they make them act like 5-year olds. No in between. Only real. Yeah, you have fun with your vor anime about dragons. So your vor dragon plane anime. Brutals over the lake. Oh gosh. Remember the Brutals? They're back, baby. I'm playing Mario now. I'm not gonna rant about things anymore. This is a fun stream. Let's hear what this fine woman has to say. You know, I don't want to be mean, but this character design looks like she'd be in a YouTube Kids video. Like, you guys see it too, right? This character looks like she'd be like this unicorn mermaid on a slime thing that some like scummy YouTuber sell to their 9-year-old audience. My goodness, that monster's minions have just stomped in here uninvited. And they stole our kingdom's finest Loach Lady dress. It's a tragedy. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick, so I can't do the voices as well as I normally can. Mario is for kids, but it's made well enough that adults like myself can enjoy it too. Mario's made for kids, but Bowser's made for adults. Okay, see, this is real gameplay that the youth will never appreciate. Bouncing on a woman's head in a completely different art style. I get that all of the. Okay, let's get out of this water level as quickly as possible. Water levels always suck. You heard it here, folks. Water levels always suck. Always. No exceptions. They're always the worst areas in any game. Now, areas that have water in them aren't necessarily bad, but if it's primarily a water level, no thanks. No bueno. That's not gonna do it. Okay, so we're just gonna skedaddle on out of here. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so I didn't realize this was a Kingdom Hearts game. Oh. That was a thing that happened. Thank you, Tetsuya Nomura. We can see you really outdone yourself on this one. No, I'm not a fan of this. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm a fish. I like this. Fish never have to worry about air. Okay. Okay, I don't like this creature. Look at him. He's bulbous. He's rotund. Wait, guys, remember Flappy Bird? Remember, did you watch the Mario movie, like the new one? No, I haven't. Not yet. Can we talk about Flappy Bird for a moment? Raise your hand if you're old enough to remember that. Remember how, like, when Flappy Bird was removed from the App Store, people would sell like old iPhones, and the big feature was that they had Flappy Bird on them, and they would sell them for thousands of dollars because of the Flappy Bird craze. Was that extreme? Oh, I'm dying. I'm a fish out of water. I miss her beautiful oak lady dress. Ma'am, how many people can wear this dress? Okay, well, I'm going to the shop. I'm buying a hat. Fly high, Flappy Bird. But they use the fish model for fly. May I help you, traveler? I'm gonna buy myself some panties. Oh, I can't afford the panties. Okay. I never figured out if it was actually real. Yeah, it was deleted from the App Store because the person who made the game was bullied online because of it. People got so mad at him because of how hard it was, and so people would be like adding him on Twitter, and he couldn't handle it. Like, he wasn't, he's like, I didn't realize this game would go up. I was just trying to make a stupid little thing, and now everybody's talking about me. People in the news are mad at me for getting their kids into this Flappy Bird. And he was like, I can't take this, and he deleted it. So it's true, it wasn't on the App Store, and you were unable to get it after a certain point because the creator wasn't ready for the fame. Look at that wiggle, oh, the wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, what's with this underwater? How do I get out of the fish? Okay, I guess we're just doing this now. Gross. Abhorrent. No, if the selling iPhones thing was real, yeah, no, it was actually real. Let me find it. Let me find an article about it. Okay, let's view it. Okay, so we're on eBay. Here. You thought I was joking? No, this person's selling Flappy Bird for $2,000 on this iPhone. I think that's the right one. Let's see. A human heart is cheaper than Mario-owned panties. Yeah, have you ever seen how much used panties go for online? I'd believe it. Look, Mario's a celebrity at this point. Of course his undies are gonna go. Like, you or me sell our undies, that's going for what, 600 bucks? But if Mario sells his panties, you're hitting the thousands or higher. Do not ask me why I know things about the panty market. I've I've had offers. The listing never got removed. Okay, let's see if we can find a modern listing. Okay. Let's see. Flappy Bird. Okay, this is from 2014. Flappy Bird equipped phone selling for 1,000K on or 100,000K on eBay. Let's see if I can find anything recent. Yeah, now your iPhone with the old Twitter logo could be worth $25,000 or more. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. Okay. The panty vending machine doesn't have used panties. We're talking about like soiled panties. Is what I'm talking about. And there is a surprising market for those. I myself have never been desperate enough to sell my underwear unwashed online, but I have, over the years, people have made offers. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm ever down on my luck and I'm in a financially unstable place, I might. I'm not at that point yet. So if you look, that's too close to like to I don't want to say escort work, but like OnlyFans content, and I don't have the ability to deal with that kind of fan base. Like, no, but the panty vending machines, I'm gonna be real, that makes perfect sense. Like, if you are at a hotel and you forget your underwear, what would you rather do? Realize you forgot your underwear while you're traveling and have to go wear used underwear to the store in a different country to get new, or a different city to get new underwear, or go to the bottom of the hotel to the panty vending machine and purchase some new pantaroonies there? That actually makes good sense. I get it. I would do it. Like, are they probably the best panties? No, they're probably not. Are they probably overpriced because of desperation? Yeah, definitely. However, I think that's a pretty good marketing strat. And yeah. So the panty vending machine is a little different. Believe me, those panties are cleaned and sealed. Okay. They're probably good quality panties. Oh, who knows? But they probably, because they have less, like, different sizing options in Japan, they probably aren't as accommodating with the sizes. I'd say there's probably two different, like, a female size, a male size, and then a child size, and that's it. So, and I know the standard female sizes of most things are way too big on me. So I probably couldn't fit Japan's panties. Maybe I could. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. What the if the average female. They do still use panties, but only, yeah, they also sell them online. Like, yeah, you can, you know how, like, Belle Delphine sold bathwater? I'm gonna be the person. I don't know much about that industry, but I know that she is not the first person to have sold that way. She was just the first person who had enough simps that the whole internet was going on about it. That is not a Belle Delphine original business move. That is something that online escorts have been doing since the internet was invented. You can also buy, like, women's feces. I used to read the reviews on that because they're really funny. Like, there was one woman whose review, she made Twinkies, like when took the filling out and did a little bit of her homemade baking, and yeah, I read the reviews on that for a good chuckle, and I might pull some up, but I don't. I'd have to, because her website's changed. Unfortunately, the poo reviews used to be relatively clean and friendly, like visually friendly, but now it's hosted on a website that specializes in the sale of poo poo, and I do not know how PG clean that website's site design is. But I will say that this daring female entrepreneur, Pooh Alexa, had some of the funniest reviews on her stuff. Dookie delivery. let me look. Okay, I'm not gonna share my screen until I confirm that I won't get pictures of her her home videos. Oh god. Oh god. Yep. Nope. We are not playing. Oh no. Yeah. Nope. Twinkies. Okay. No. Okay. So I found her. No. I'm not a robot. Cause she no longer does her unfortunately she doesn't do any homemade baking anymore. Pooh Alexa, from my understanding, like I only followed her. Like I don't enjoy her content, but I appreciate her craftsmanship. If you get my drift. Just because the review, she had a high a very vocal fan base that was really into what she had to sell. And I would just look at like the baking that she would do and read the reviews on it, and exquisite. Like, yeah, no, it's not pulling up. She no longer does it because she had. let me like, okay. So I went to her website. Unfortunately, the only thing she's currently selling are her old videos. Because, okay, wait. Okay. God, yes, I'm above 18. No, yeah, so she doesn't sell her shippables anymore, which is a shame because sometimes you just gotta read the reviews on her homemade brownies and Twinkies. For any of you interested in her and the reviews, I just scoured the net. It looks like they have been taken down because her website is no longer up. They unfortunately a few years back, all of the private poo makers combined resources and created a website called like Scat Gold. And unfortunately, because of that, her old website with all of the funny reviews wasn't like transferred to that, from what I just learned, and they've been lost to time. Somewhere, I know I took screenshots, so I will see if I can dig them up. But long story short, don't look her up unless you want to see poop. Like I looked her up. I went to her shop. It's all not clean. Very very dirty stuff. Like little filthy. If you get my drift. She had a baby or something from the Pooh Alexa lore, which is great. She's married. She's a mom now. She's vibing, and she has made enough in passive income from her previous videos and she's releasing, like, she would film like a lot and not like put them all out at once. So she has a backlog of I'm sorry, I make myself laugh and I'm not that funny. She has a backlog of content, which it looks like that's what she's been posting. She got her shot together. So a moment of silence for our scat goddess, Pooh Alexa. We love to stand a self-made girl boss. Like, that shit sells. Imagine like her 8-year-old cousin or something searching letter B for Tang's fun games or something, and then finding the first search suggestion is bathwater review and historical analysis. Shut up. Look. See, that's the thing. My computer has a lock screen, and nobody except myself has been allowed to touch my computer in the last 5 years. So I don't take chances. Look, when my cousins come to town, they get nothing. All of my manga, like, depending on how old the cousins are, most of my manga, if it has anything that's like T or older, gets hidden. Because it looks like fun comic books. So the only thing that's within reach, like, I rearrange my entire bookshelves so that all of the stuff that isn't for young eyes is up high. I have like layers in my bookshelves, and I move book and put things behind it. I'm very good at not letting the Christian youth giving the Christian youth access to my my internet history. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, no, I will stand for gatekeeping until I die. If you're 14 years old, get out. Just leave. You don't deserve to have unlimited internet access. I wasn't allowed. Okay, I was a law-abiding child. So if a site said you have to be 13 or older to sign up for this, I waited until I was 13. My 13th birthday, I was so excited. You guys have no idea. When I was 13, I made my first email account, and I was like, whoa. But no, I believe in age gatekeeping. I think that, like, I understand my parents, they're older. They didn't have the internet when they were younger. I get why they did not, like, I self-gate kept, because, like, I'm a cool kid. But I understand why my parents didn't know to do it, because, well, okay, my parents also gate capped. If they couldn't monitor something and make sure that I was only seeing appropriate content, I wasn't allowed to use it. So I wasn't allowed to, like, play video games until I was like 11 was the first time I ever played a video game, because my parents are boomers, okay? So they saw video games and they were like, we don't know what's in these. We don't play them ourselves. I don't know how appropriate this is for my child. And because they could not monitor that activity, they waited until I was old enough to be okay with, like, with video games. So I think that was the best thing they could have done, because, like, I know not all kids are stupid, but I was a really stupid kid. I watched The Wizard of Oz, and that scared me for a while. And I watched it when I was like 7 or 8. If I had played Grand Theft Auto or one of those M-rated games that has things like stealing cars, I 100% would have tried to do something in that game if I thought it was fun. Like, I was that kind of kid. So I completely understand. And I have babysat kids like that. I think the argument that I wasn't like that as a kid is really ignorant and spoken from someone who clearly has not actually been around kids since they themselves was a child and could not cannot understand why gatekeeping is always okay when it involves media. Like, if I see a 12-year-old on my Twitter talking about something that's rated M for mature, get out. Get out. Oh, I'm not saying video games equal violent tendencies. I'm just saying that video games, for somebody, okay, so if you watch a movie, right, that violent things happen in it, as, like, a child, that is going to affect you a little bit differently than as a child with an underdeveloped brain playing a game that is first person where you do something violent, right? And we're not talking about like teenagers or anything like that. If you let a person who does not know right and wrong yet, who is not old enough to understand that, let them play a game where they are doing something violent, and you're not normalizing violence, you are normalizing behavior without telling. So not only are you normalizing the violence, you are rewarding them for the violence in game. And kids have a very difficult time differentiating reality from video games. Or video games, unlike movies, are interactive. So you are actively doing things. And because the game is giving you points and rewarding you for doing violent things, is not something that a child should be doing. I do not care if you as a child played Grand Theft Auto and you're fine. That's irrelevant. You are the outlier. You should not have been playing Grand Theft Auto to begin with. I'm sorry. There are too many kids that, and brains develop differently for everyone. No. No. A lot of boomers use that card. Do I think that video games cause violence? No, I don't. Do I think that if you video games combined with poor parenting can lead to more violent tendencies? Oh, absolutely. Like, if you are a bad parent, or if you do not watch your kid, right, and you give your kid video games, television, and you don't interact with the kid, and the kid's sitting there playing video games all day, that 100% is going to affect the child. Like, when I can't, I'm not going to give you, like, exact examples because these are children, but I used to work at a after-school program where we had a lot of kids, or a couple of kids, who had backgrounds where they were, their parents were neglectful and basically sat them in front of video games. And those kids all were diagnosed with ADHD, which I, as an ADHD person, don't think that they actually have. I think, like, kids need to create. Their brain is at a time when they are supposed to be out in the world exploring, allowed to make noise, allowed to, like, laugh and have joy. And if they are confined to just, like, a video game and that is their world, that's always going to end up with issues. But, like, having a kid play a video game that's not necessarily age appropriate one time is not going to mess up the child. If the child is raised by the video game because their parents are neglectful, that is another can of worms. And I think that yes, you can argue, and that's not just with video games, that's with anything. That's not the video game's fault. That is the poor parenting fault. Don't get it twisted. Like, my brain was poisoned by unrestricted access to the internet as a kid. I mean, if a website said you had to be like 18 or older or whatever, I would say, oh, I'm not 18, and I would close the site. So I self-gatekept. I gatekept myself. I have opinions on these things. And right now, I don't plan to have kids anytime soon because, like, probably because the world is, I'm not mentally mature enough, and if I were to have a kid, it would be 100% planned, and I would have all of this planned out in advance. Figure out how me or whoever I have kid with, we're gonna, like, whatever, get it planned out right. And I'm trying to just play Mario without like okay, I'm not mad. I'm not heated. I'm having difficulty like I'm getting over being sick, so I have one tone and this is it. Sorry if I sound like a confrontation. I'm just passionate. I was groomed into being a seal. Shut up. You went to the zoo one time and that messed you up. Planning is key when it comes to kids, yeah. Like, and as someone with ADHD, um, the ADHD brain matures, doesn't mature at the same speed as the regular person brain. Like most adults are 100% brain developed by. Why can't I get lower? By the time they are 25, but if you have ADHD, it's closer to 30. So like if I'm bringing other people into this world and I'm like responsible for them, I want to give those other people as much of an advantage, as much of a baseline as possible, and that includes me myself being a 100% mentally all there person. Yeah, I've been told that sometimes when I ramble, I sound like I'm insane. Like I'm really, really mad at the world. I've got so much pent up rage. It drives my mom insane. He's like, you need to calm down, take a breath. And I'm like, I am calm, I'm just passionate. Okay, okay. Gotta find more fish. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but... Wait, the lady up there said something was behind her. That's right. That's right! She told me to get out of there. I'm not leaving. I'm here to stay. No! Oh, I had something I wanted to do, and I completely forgot about it because I was ranting about Fullmetal Alchemist. But, oh crud, I'm about to die. Shoot! No! I should have gotten my fish farm! Okay, well, speaking of passionate people, I was going to analyze one of my favorite works of poetry. I'll give it a moment. I'll get the lyric, or not the lyrics, the what is it called? The verses. I'm gonna print them out now, and when I go to grab water, I will recite some poetry and analyze what a couple really, really cool poems that I think you all will enjoy. You'll benefit from. I'm gonna school you. I'm gonna have my little English class. Class is in session and I'm the teacher. Okay. And then I hope my family doesn't see these poems on our printer and be like, why? Because that occasionally happens. I'll print out scripts and my dad will hear the printer, think that it's something that he printed and be like, what is this? You ever accidentally print out a script of a shitpost on the home printer and then have to explain to your parents what it is? Alright, so this is currently printing. Very cool, very spacé. Okay. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna need some water to recite some poetry. But before that, I would like to figure out what is up with these moons. Also, did those coins respawn? They no, I just somehow didn't grab them all when I was last up here. Crazy. Okay, there was a lady over here that said, "Hey Mario, I got some stuff behind me." I think she was in here. Ah, you found me. Very clever. You can have this as a reward. Thank you, madame. You need to learn how to shitpost. It's not something you learn, it's something you choose. Okay, speaking of, I know a lot of you have been waiting for one of... I don't know if I've hyped it or not, but I may or may not have mentioned that I'm working on some more like fan dub stuff. It's getting there. It's slow and steady. It's coming. I promise you. I'm actually like working on memes. I know I haven't like uploaded much lately, but they're coming. I'm just, when you see it, when I'm done editing it, you will understand why it's taken me so long. But it's taken me a hot moment. I don't have the technical knowledge. Look. Okay, so I myself, when I started my whole meme game, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how to edit videos, but I did know how to use PowerPoint. So what I'm trying to say is, make memes in the like if you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying yourself, don't do it. And also like it you can always teach yourself new thing, right? You can start out in a way that you know how to do it, and then as you once you figure out what you can do with what you have, what your limitations are, then learn new things one skill set at a time. So don't try to, if you're gonna try to like learn a program, don't go in there like, I'm gonna make the best edited thing in my entire freaking life. I'm gonna make that 3D text that I custom made and all that. No, don't go in there with that mindset. Go in there with, I'm gonna make something simple and then gradually work your skill set up. Otherwise, you will get really, really overwhelmed. What do you mean by learning how to clip? Like, what is the video? Do you have a video editor that you use? I sometimes get your shit posts from years ago on my recommended. Yeah, I don't know. On occasion, like older ones, people will get into. Like my Vincent Valentine ones that I made, like in 2019, because of new Final Fantasy release. Those have been getting more views than they did before. So the algorithm really be like that sometimes. It'll recommend things. If something relevant to them gets popular, they'll be recommended. Okay. There was a lovely lock lady dress in this display window, but that monster came and stole it. He stole our kingdom's greatest treasure. Okay, if you, do you have a laptop? Like, oh, you mean clipping anime to use it in edits? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. Please don't arrest me. I'm not going to do anything unethical. If you do this, please support the official release. Okay, with that out of the way, I myself am a person who downloads anime. Granted, I do pay for certain streaming services, so I am legally allowed to do this. However, where I download the episodes from the internet in their entirety, and I save them to my computer, right? Right, so, I'm not gonna DM me for where you want to download them in a way that doesn't like directly download them from like Hulu or Netflix or whatever. But if you pay for that service, you are legally allowed to modify or like edit it or whatever, as long as you're either altering it enough that it is transformative and not a replacement for the original source material, or 2, it is parody and also not a replacement for the original source material. If you own it, if you like purchase it, or like purchase whatever, you are legally allowed to do that. If it is a show like Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the OVA, which is not available in my country, I can legally download it without paying for it, because there is no legal way for me to purchase the Legend of the Galactic Heroes in my country, in my language, as of now. Okay. So, I'm not like other gamers. I have the entirety of Legend of Galactic Heroes, like before the Blu-ray releases, on CD-ROMs. They're just here. It was a gift. But yeah, so you download the episode in its entirety. Okay, class, I'm going to educate you. So, everybody has PowerPoint, right? We all are PowerPoint enthusiasts. I too love myself PowerPoint. I care if I pirate. I am a very, like, if I'm gonna do something that's slightly unethical, I'm gonna do it in the most... So fun fact, back in the early 2000s, we used to ship around a hard drive because it was faster than downloading. Well, they also, like, fun fact, my little stash was a gift from me from an old teacher who was, like, in college. Back in her day and my cousin's old day when they were in college, like, 20 years ago. Crazy, I know. What they would do is they would have, like, they would have a person would download it, and then they burn it onto, like, CDs or something and exchange that, and that was how you got it. So bootleg anime CDs used to be a thing. Another fun thing is they used to, like, my cousin did, and the person who gave me those did, when they bootlegged them, they would make their own little DVD covers, and I think that's cute. I think that's really cute. But yeah, the shipping around a hard drive makes perfect sense. That totally tracks. Okay, so here is how you make a meme in PowerPoint. All right, I have PowerPoint pulled up. This is, oh shoot, wrong. Let's see, how do I'm still getting used to these little keyboard shortcuts. Okay, this is Microsoft PowerPoint, right? And I think the older PowerPoint is not, like, working on any computer that has access to the internet anymore. So it doesn't matter which version. Let's see, for editing. This is where I save some of my meme content. It's not organized because I have a problem. All right, so let's put this song in here. Yeah. Okay, so it's a little slower because I have other things. Wait. Out of that. Close. Don't save. Okay, so here's my little song. Headphone time. You know what? I'm not going to use this because it's copyrighted, and I don't want YouTube to decide to destroy me in the middle of my stream again. Okay, so we're going to use this, right? This, and so what you would do, usually, I would recommend opening it with another, like, thing. I'm not going to do that with the audio, because whatever. So you open it with, like, your video, your audio listener, get the exact time you want, and then you go here and you clip it, right? So this is the section I want for my meme. And then I go into my downloaded. Now this is what you do if you don't have, like, another video editor. I would not recommend Microsoft Movie Maker. It sucks. I would only, like, if you want to use it ironically. Okay, so we're going to take Paradox Live, the animation. Actually, no. Yeah, we're gonna use what other anime do I have that have people dancing in it? No, I got you. Okay, so pretend that this is anime, right? But it's not. I'm gonna use my favorite file, right? Okay, so we got this, right? And so what I like to do when I was editing all my videos, so all my Kira memes for the most part were edited like this in PowerPoint. And I did have a video editor that came with my computer. And so anything that had like an overlay or something, I would do it like this in PowerPoint. And then I would use my my video editor, like I would do about like 10 seconds at a time, and then put it in my video editor and then combine it like that. Okay, so I have my video. So I go and open my video up in my video player, right? Like so. Okay, so I want to know when he starts dancing, right? So he starts dancing at about right here is the part that we need. So that's about, right, I'm sorry, I meant to do frame by frame. This is my favorite. Look at him go. I love this video so much. Okay, so that's about 23 seconds in, he starts. So we're gonna go trim video in PowerPoint, right? And we're gonna start with 0023. Yeah, and I know it only had like the 0000. The first two zeros are the hour, the second two are the minute, and the last two that you have to type in are the seconds, right? So we're gonna start there, and then we go to animation, right? And animation pane, and we'll have the music play. Start. With previous. Start with previous. Okay. And then let's insert some funky text. I don't know. What do kids like today, or like adults like us like? What are the Christian youth into now? I don't know. I love. Okay, so text effects. Yeah, we got some really cute text going on. All right, and we're gonna just put that here. Okay. All right, I don't like that. Text effects, transform, none. There we go. So this is baby's first meme making tutorial, and this you can make it more complex from here, right? Right. So let's look at the song, right? Okay, so I want it to hit like 2 seconds in, because that's where, yeah. So I'm gonna have in animations, I'm gonna have grow and turn will be my, yes, start with previous, and we want our delay to be 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna have. I'm gonna just copy things from. Oh, also, fun fact. I do wanna say something cute. I made my whole stream template in PowerPoint. I thought that was a cool thing. Yeah, no, my whole stream template was made in PowerPoint, and then I put it in a video editor to make it loop properly. But like this whole layout, PowerPoint. I'm very powerful. PowerPoint is my bread and butter. Other people will be like Adobe After Effects. I personally think that as somebody who has used, I have used Adobe After Effects and I can't afford it. I'll be real. It's expensive. If I could afford it, I would own it. But the Adobe suite is expensive as heck. And it takes up way too much space on my computer for me to like actually use it properly. So why would I do it? Why would I purchase Adobe After Effects when I could literally do 90% of the stuff that I would do in that in PowerPoint? Like, maybe if I was editing like actual footage of live action stuff, I would be more inclined to use After Effects. But as of now, PowerPoint works just fine for my purposes. Anyhow, it's $20 a month and all web-based now. Okay, cute. Unfortunately, my internet, like I don't know what's up with my internet, but like me streaming out, my upload speed is like considerably faster than my download speed, right? So I can do this all day. I can do this all day without ever having a buffer, most of the time never having a buffering issue. But the moment I try to do something online, that requires it to buffer and then report back to me, that takes forever. Yeah, Adobe is awful. Anyhow, I wish that Adobe was like less expensive. But I don't have a computer. Like you literally need a gaming computer to run that, and I'm not buying a gaming computer just so I can edit videos when I can do the same thing in PowerPoint. Anywho, back to the PowerPoint, right? Let me make sure I'm on the right thing because I don't know my short. Okay, we are. So we're here, and I'm gonna let me see. I have a bunch of different templates. Let me see which ones, because I don't feel like making my, let's see what this one is. Making a new template. Okay, no, that's not that one. Also, I occasionally will steal things from old videos. And, let's see. There we go. Yeah. This is another one of those videos that I have in progress that you guys will never get to see. Oh, another fun thing. This phone was made entirely. Where's the one with the clouds? Stream stuff. Is that this one? No, that's my old stream template. Yeah, I probably should name my stuff better, but whatever. Right. Like, just whatever. Where is it? More presentations. Oh, no, it's probably... Like, I've made... Okay, this one we can work with. Okay, so I'm going to take these. Animations. Do they have animations already? Okay, they haven't. Right, cool. So we're going to take all of this here. Let's move the whatever. So we're going to take all of this here. We're going to copy it. Yeah, normally I would make all the shapes in the one I'm using, but I cannot be bootied to do that right now. I also, cool pro tip for anybody that's like wanting to edit in PowerPoint. A lot of the times, if you're like actually editing videos, you'll have to make a bunch of little PowerPoints and put them together in post because sometimes it's difficult. And what I like to do, which is really fun, is in my design thing, you have a bunch of, this is the default color palette, but if you make your own color palette, it's cool. So we're gonna use my my color palette called yeah, I have a color palette that's literally just my room. So I think that's funny. We're gonna use the 80s funk color palette that I made. All right, so we have all of these, and I'm gonna move the sound file all the way over here. Right, so all of these, and we're gonna do animations, add animation, fly in. So you want them to, oh wait, no. So The one downside to PowerPoint is that it's layering. Wait, no, I still want to have that grow and turn. So unfortunately, if you delay 2. And again, like if you want to do this correctly, what you would do is you would listen to the music 1,000 times. Another downside to PowerPoint is if you're timing it with the music, you will have to listen to the same video a buttload of times. But with previous, let's delay it. And then have all of the tall ones. We're gonna have all of these tall guys here. Select all of them. Select all the tall guys. And we're gonna have them add animation, and they are going to complementary color, start after previous, delay 25. Then we're gonna add another animation for all of these, and we're gonna have it desaturate, start after previous, delay, whatever. And so this is what our meme looks like now. I know it's gonna look bad because I have not actually been looking at the video clip, but let's see what we got. Why aren't they changing color? Oh, because I didn't have it auto. Okay. Yeah, so all of this, I was stupid. Yeah, okay. Start with previous, delay. There we go. Yeah, because I had multiple things happening at the same time because I'm stupid. Delay. Okay, now let's try it again. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And let's say I only want a certain part of the video or okay, so I would go to my animations or my audio format. Wait, here, playback. Sorry, playback. And I go to trim, and I only want it to play like this section here. So that is a section that is 21, like 9 seconds long, right? And I want the video to be video format, playback, trim video. I only want 9 seconds of that too. So that would be, yeah, okay, yeah. And then what you would do now is you go to File, Export, and you would create a video, create video. And yeah, that's how you make a PowerPoint. So I'm happy if that helped. Let me find when you get really advanced. Sort by type. Yes. Like, okay, I have an older video. I'm just gonna use it as an example. But some things that you can do in PowerPoint. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Damn it, no, stop, frick, darn it. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Stop, damn it, sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot that. Shit. Sorry. Okay, so I was trying to prove a point, but I accidentally clicked the preview of it. Let me. Okay. I hate cloud-based stuff. Like, I'm an offline kind of gal. I like... Stop! Sorry about that. Okay. So this is after you've gotten all of your PowerPointing done correctly. Let's go to, this is what your final result will be. Now, back in my day, when I was not as skilled and I had a computer that didn't handle videos as well in PowerPoint, because I'll be real, if you're editing a full anime episode in PowerPoint, you can't do that as easily. What I would do is I would clip the parts of the video I needed into like one PowerPoint and then convert that to a GIF, and then I would do that. And so this is a video that I made forever ago. Like I know. So this is from my my Kira era, which is when all of my videos that I made were all completely made in PowerPoint. Like I didn't use a video editor at all, and my videos ended when PowerPoint crashed. So let's go to animation pane, and this is, once you get good enough at PowerPoint, this is what your PowerPoints can look like. You see all of this right here? This is all animated. Okay, and then yeah, I think all the files are still connected in a way. But yeah, so let's unfortunately I have the one downside to using PowerPoint is that when it's exporting, it takes forever and it's hard to have multiple PowerPoints open without it crashing. So once you put enough things on your PowerPoint, PowerPoint will crash. And that's why I recommend, if you are making videos in PowerPoint, that you have a video editor or something, so you don't have to worry about PowerPoint crashing. Because you'll notice that my computer is going a little slower. So yeah, so this is what your end project will look like. So look at how there's a lot happening here, and this is normal. This is normal, but observe. Yeah. So there you go. That's what, when you get advanced enough, your PowerPoints will look like. I don't know what I was trying to say. Yeah, so pro tip. If you are an amateur editor on a budget, don't have a computer that can run Adobe, don't want a computer that can run Adobe, want to be able to edit things offline, PowerPoint is your best friend. For making any overlay assets, use PowerPoint. This is I'm sorry, I'm yelling because I'm wearing headphones and I can't hear myself. Nobody seems to know that PowerPoint is one of the best editors out there. But now you know. That is my secret. My trump card, if you will. PowerPoint. Anywho, back to Mario. Okay. I have to dress like a swimmer. Okay. I will fight cloud-based anything until I die. Like, I want to pay for something one time and never again. Okay, so I think I need more swimwear than just the hat. But let's see. Let's see, do they let me in? Am I permitted entry? Okay, thanks, ma'am. Where can I find? They're trying to gatekeep me. Damn. We live in a society where boys can't be bosses unless they're wearing their swimsuit. I can't believe this. This is like a metaphor for Hollywood. Mario has a wedding dress. I cannot wait. I hope Bowser also gets a wedding dress. Look, I will stand Bowser until the day I die. Bowser did nothing wrong. Okay. What the? What the? No, 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 but why was he French? Why was this Goomba French? Okay, how do I okay, wait a sec. Wait a sec. I know what's up. I am now. Yeah. I am 30 Goombas in a trench coat, baby. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can I do it? I can't jump on them. What do you mean? Oh, it's a wedding tiara. That's adorable. How do I get more Goombas? Okay. No! No, I lost my Goomba. No. Okay, okay. I don't want this. Alright, I'm just gonna walk away. I don't have time for any of this BS right now. Oh, I've already been here. I've been here already. What? No. How? Oh, this is where I started. Okay. Okay. I guess I have no choice but to do this area again. Why do they got like a near automata brick looking thing here? What's up with that? Why they got a black box? Why? Why? Okay, so I think I need one more coin. And then they will stop gatekeeping me. I don't want to do this zipper again. Post-game stuff? Oh, for the outfit. I gotta finish the game before I post the game. Wait, I see another zipper. Let's see what's up with this. How do I get up there? Aha, I see, I see. I must use the wall jump. First, I must find the wall. Alright. Alright, so I got all my coins. I am loaded. Time to go get those mermaids to let me in. Oh, the metal block is post game. I understand. In we go. I like how I start doing PowerPoint and everybody leaves. I'm sorry, that's one of my niche interests. I'm passionate about PowerPoints. Okay, so on oh, I'm back here. I'm back here. And I don't have any of the coins I collected. Fabulous. Okay, well. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I think if I do this right, if I pull this off, I can do it. No, let me jump on you. Okay, I got him. I got him. I got him. Okay, I can't do it. Okay. So I'm gonna close PowerPoint. I hope that helps you in editing in the future. I'm sorry. I kind of like, I'm like, yay, I'm gonna be helpful. And then I get stupidly distracted in things. Like right now, as much as I have a video that I was like, I want to get this out by Halloween. And then I got sick. And now I would literally, I would have to lose a ridiculous amount of sleep to get it out by Halloween because I am not going to be near my computer after tomorrow. So there's no feasible way I can do that. And so instead of trying and getting myself stressed and losing sleep and potentially getting sick again, I'm just pretending I never gave myself that deadline. Okay, so where did the other ones that I got go? Wait, I had a few. I had a few of them, didn't I? Didn't I have more? Didn't I? No, why do I only have 7? I had 10 before. When I died, did it take away my coiny coins? What is happening? I can't believe I gotta get outfits to progress this story. The game is really going to gatekeep me because I'm not fashionable enough. I don't have that PPE, and so I'm not allowed access. Wow. Okay, so before I went that way, I'm gonna see what's up over here, because I don't think I've gone this way yet. Can I? Okay, so it's just the ceiling. Ooh. Your ass is grass and I'm mowing the lawn. Leave me alone. Okay, let's try to find more money. I love the way he swims. Look at that. That's so cute. The little wiggle. Like, okay. I don't know if you guys know anything about cute fat fish, but I gotta show you guys something. The way he wiggle really reminds me of the way pearl scale goldfish move. Let me show you, you fine lads, what I'm talking about. Okay, this is a pearl scale goldfish. Oh no! Look at this feller. Look at him. He's adorable, right? Right. So let's look at the. You guys need to see. Look at the way these boys move. I'm gonna I don't know. Look at this. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just sometimes I go on YouTube and I look up pearl scale goldfish or just goldfish in general. Look at this. Look at this boy. Okay, he's not going fast. Oh no, they're zooming in on him. No, I want to look at him. Look at him. Look at him go. He's barely moving. This is not the pearl scale footage that I wish to share with you guys. Let's find an actual this is a caring for video. I just want to see the way they move. They wiggle around in a way that's adorable. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I had one of these guys named John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. And when he came, he was about that big. And I helped him grow big and strong. And then he died, and I was really sad, and I haven't had a fish since. But look at the... No, go back. I don't care about this slug. Go... Okay, Dude, no, stop talking. I don't want to see you. I want to see the... Look at him! Isn't that adorable? Look at the way they move. It's so cute. Look at them. These are the cutest fish. Fight me. I love them. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're so bulbous. Okay. Yeah. So that's what he reminds me of. Look at him. It's very cute. It's a very cute animation. I'm very happy with this, Nintendo. Thank you for blessing me with a fish that moves like a pearl scale goldfish. It is truly, I feel blessed. Here, fishy. Okay. Well, I can't stand that monster's vile henchmen. They stole our beloved Lock Lady dress. Have you seen freshwater puffers? I don't know. I'm gonna look up a freshwater puffer. Freshwater. Ah! Oh, what? Why am I clicking shopping? No, stop. I don't want to. They're so smiley. Oh, okay, these are pretty cute. I like this fish. Oh my gosh. This is a fish that has just nothing but joy in its life. I love him. Okay, these are really cute. I'm a fan. I support them. MBU puffer. Yeah. This is the okay. This guy a little goofy looking. He look a little. This is me looking at my food in the microwave. And I have bit my tongue, so if I sound like I'm weird, it's because I bit my tongue, and every time I try to do goofy thing with my voice, I bite it again. So I'm getting that stacking tongue injury going on in my mouth right now. Okay. All right, here we are. All right. So now I have 10 of them. and I can... Why did it do the Zelda sound effect whenever you do something? Okay. Oh. Well, dang. I done goofaroonied. Well, I'm gonna get the scuba diver outfit while I'm near the shop. And do that while I'm here. Because I'm now thinking that that's not like a... Like fish puppy dogs. Yeah, they're pretty cute. Speaking of puppy dog, my sister's not here and I'm not sick. So I can go in her room real quick and I'm gonna get the boy out because he is slithering away. If he's let me go see if he's awake. If he's not, I won't wake him up. If he is, I'll bring the boy. He sleeps, but if/when I do a stream and start like earlier in the day, I can bring the Lucinator out because he won't be asleep, and he's got a really cute puppy dog face. Okay, I think I bit my tongue so hard it's bleeding because I taste blood now. It's not as good as vampires make it seem. Oh. Look, Mario, I mean... Mario is a lot of things, but a fashion icon is not one of them. Oh! Unrelated, or kind of related. I don't know anything about the Peach game, but, like... I'm excited. I found out about this game by accident, because I think Princess Peach is adorable, and I like her. But look at this, my friends. There is a Princess Peach game. And she is kawaii as heck. I'm so happy for her. I need more princess. Look at this. She's so cute. That's adorable. I love it. She's very cute. Check that link. A live cam for one. Let me find it. Alright. I'm ready to swim. Let's go. What does the game want me to do? What am I expected to do here? Okay, I guess this was the thing to do. I think the stream auto filters the links and stuff, unfortunately. Send me links over Discord and I can watch them that way. My Discord account is and still continues to be like, I think I'm the with the new Discord system, I think I'm the only Evilicious in there. So I know my username's just Evilicious. So if you find an Evilicious that's spelled the same way as my YouTube channel is, that's me. That's me. I got Discord seniority and got to pick my name, so I'm kind of proud of that. When they had their whole overhaul, and they stopped putting the numbers at the end of usernames. I have yet to meet someone who has had a Discord account longer than I have. I've already been here, haven't I? No, why are they... Oh, no, I haven't already been here. Oh, I'm collecting 2 different types of moons. I'm collecting the yellow ones and the other ones. Okay. I was confused because the moons change color in every area. Look at them go! Or if you want me to see a video, just email it to me. It will take me longer, but I do respond to my emails. Yeah, so my email address is also like linked on my YouTube channel. Somewhere. I don't know how, but I know it's linked somewhere because people keep sending me emails. So I assume that it's somewhere in my thing. But if you ever have questions about like what is used in it and you don't have a Discord that you're comfortable messaging me on, just email me at my little evilicious.vicious@gmail.com. It will take me longer to respond, but I do try to check my emails like once a day. So I'll see it and probably get back within 48 hours. Depending on what it is. If you are trying to ask me to sell my audience fidget spinners and dog toys, I probably I might not get back to you. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have found all 5. Okay, I never thought I'd say it, but this is a really... I actually like this underwater level. I usually am as anti-underwater areas as you can be. I don't like how the controls tend to change, but I'm enjoying this. This is really chill, and this is... It's nice. It's chill and not frustrating. Okay. I don't care about your coins. I am going up. Okay, I have received a text message. Wait. Oh. Woohoo! Yay! I don't know what these yellow Goombas are up to, what their whole shtick is, but I hate them. Oh no, not these guys again. Okay, so I fought 3 of them already. Oh no, I gotta fight the tall one. Oh, you're too late. We already got the black lady dress. And it even matches the boss's tuxedo, yuck. So there's no way we're giving it back. Oh god, he's got the toupee. It got worse. Okay, I think of the 3, out of the 4 of them, I enjoy this man the most because he's simple. He's a simple lad. He's got that Roger Rabbit aesthetic, and I'm okay with that. He's not spitting slime or doing some weird BS. He's just a chill guy. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to beat him though. Okay, how do I fight you? Oh, I see. Okay, how do I fight him? Aha, I figured it out. I cracked the code. Dang it! I gotta attack his hat with my hat! Yeah, I'm about to die. Okay, I understand. Okay, before I attempt to fight him again, I am going to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Yeah. BRB. Yeah, I didn't create a be right back screen, so I need to do that. Alright, so excuse me while I go to the bathroom. I will return on the flip side. One sec. All right, I'm back, baby, and I just realized I have a terrible idea for pumpkin carving that I might do later. It's terrible, but I think it's funny. See, I have two pumpkins, right? And I could totally make two different like I have two jack-o'-lantern like carving pumpkins. Okay, I'm gonna skip this because I don't care what these smucks have to say to me. I'm fighting the tall one that swiggles. I know the strat. Okay. Okay. That's what we do. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to jump on him a second time once he does that. How do I jump on him when he's bouncing around like this, like a buffoon? Okay. I died. Alright. I'm going to take a break. Okay. How do I... How do? Okay. Just got a little messed up. Let me fix that. Oh no. Okay. See if I can remember the shortcuts for this. Hello! Welcome to hell. There we go. Ooh. There we are. So now it fits. Alright. I'm going to be right back. Give me a second. I'm going to do something magical. I promise. It'll be worth it. I have returned. I'm back with water and a plush pumpkin. Alright. We're back, baby. Look at this guy. This little pumpkin is older than I am. And it is one of my favorite Halloween decorations. I think it's really cute. Look at this little guy. Normally for spook season, I get a little spookier than actually. No, I usually get a little spookier than I currently am, but because I'm like not gonna be at my house on Halloween, I'm gonna be like out of the state, and also because I've been sick, I haven't gotten a chance to decorate. Like I usually decorate my room in the basement because that's all my parents will let me decorate. They're like, we don't like Halloween decorations, we like harvest decorations, and they're like, they don't like the spooky stuff. But look at this guy, he's so cute. So I'm gonna put him with the Sephiroths and the pretties over here. So everybody knows it's spook season. There's a pumpkin on my bed. Alright. Back to Mario, I guess. I have my poetry. I might analyze that later if anyone is interested. But I want to beat this goober first. So I figured out that I'm going to skip this because I don't wish to listen to... Okay. So I jump on his head. Okay, I missed. Oh, if I ground pound, I get it now. I get it. I understand. I missed. Alright. Okay. So... Can I attack him in this state? I don't think I can. No, I can't attack him when he's like this. I just run. Okay, so I stomped on him. He is now mad. He's going to try to stomp on me, but he won't because I'm too fast. And so now he's going to tip his hat and do some goofies. I think this might be the most straightforward fight in this game thus far. Unless I'm totally missing something. Which I might be, because... Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I forgot to put the game back on. I'm an idiot. A fool, a buffoon. I'm sorry about that. I'm dumb. I did dumb thing. Please forgive me. I'm low IQ. Did I win? Oh, okay. I won. Wow. Easily the, easiest fight in the game so far. Wow. Yay. I like that the diver outfit has a floaty. So the implication is that floaty is so useless that Mario can swim underwater with it on. Wait, let me test that. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. There he is. Okay, let me see if I can... I'm worried about those two. Let's go after them. Let me see if I actually... No, it doesn't disappear when he's underwater. What? No. Then why... This is the worst floaty ever. What's the point of a flotation device if you can sink while wearing it? It doesn't float. It doesn't float. Okay, what's up with this? Okay, I don't want to take a picture of that. Well, that wasn't great. Okay, well, I'm not impressed by any of what just transpired. More of this zipper tomfoolery. Yay. Yay, I got a moon. Okay. Where do I see a thingy, a tunnel up there, so I'm gonna go to the tunnel. See what that tunnel's all about. Oh no, it's gonna be one of these things that I turn 8-bit again. Yep. Oh. Have I mentioned I'm terrible at these? Yeah, I totally botched that one. Great job. I'm trying. You know what? No. Okay, so... what am I looking for? Wait, I have a quick travel button, that's right. Okay. So I'm trying to go here to the next kingdom. Okay, over we go. Enter the photograph. Oh, I like this. This is pretty cool. And in we go. Oh. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but I like it. I like the we're in like a vaporwave kingdom. Okay. Now what? I'm here, so now what? Do I fall? Where am I supposed to go? Oh! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something. It's not gonna work, but I want to know. Okay. Well, that failed. Okay. Enter. I think I figured out. So there's gonna be another portal elsewhere. Right, lower. Okay, so how do I grab this photo? Okay, so I'm fishing. I'm here. Lower the line. How low do I need to go? It's not low enough. Oh, okay. Okay, I see there are fish. I'm not fishing for the photo. I'm fishing for the fish. Eat. Take the bait. I'm not sure if fishing minigame or... Eat it. Eat it. Okay, well, I lost the fish. Take my bait. I'm baiting you. Okay, eat it. Eat it. I got a fish. Yay. Okay, so we've been there, done that. How do I get out of this? Okay. Woo! Okay, so here. Okie dokie. Now what? I'm not entirely sure how or where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I've already been here. Right now, let's look at the map. Okay. Okay, so I am supposed to go to the Odyssey. I'm supposed to go to my ship. Alright, I've done everything in this area. I see, I see. Yay, the Odyssey is powered up. Alrighty. Onwards we go. Yay. I am going to call it a day for now because I am getting... And I must go. Farewell, friendos and enemies. And thank you for joining me on